Yeah.
Oh, so there's other thing up there? Well, why went with him? See that?
No, the lady finally fit.
And number 9, that jockey is the leading jockey here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's West?
Yeah.
×3.
Yeah. So if it's
That's why I picked him in this race.
You
you
win.
win 90 plus 45.
Right. So you want to win the
Go for it.
trifecta because if it's $1,000,
I feel a winner already. I was able to make a bid.
I don't think.
The other Florida had trouble too.
Say them.
It cost him 36.
Oh,
He's praying on this one. Come on, baby.
I don't think.
Where's my suit? I'm the whole job.
The trifecta this won't be high. You pick 5 or 9.
I don't know about the weight.
You pick 5 or 9.
About to be 5.
The numbers.
What numbers did you pick?
Do you see 5? I mean, do 5, 6.
You might did pretty good.
Yeah, the do is
5, 9, 3 or 5, 9, 1.
That's one of my buddies.
Is it? He had that real Italian sound to it.
He lives in Brookline. He's got money.
Just the big
You guys got the Hawaiian shirt memo today.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy Bahama loves it.
Hi, Chris Pottles, Mr. Durkin. Nice to meet you.
The only thing I don't like about these shirts, no pocket. You know?
Yeah. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Look at
This is something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I got the video camera running, Vinny.
This is Chris's idea.
Where does he call it from?
He's taking you there.
Oh, okay.
They move it after every race, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Second. Last week, actually, cut them out 123 and 1.
So she's got some speed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she likes to. No, it's Kentucky bred, actually. Yeah, come on up this way. Let's talk about it.
You know, on some harness horses. They eat a lot.
They eat quite a bit, yeah. So, where are you guys from?
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Oh, good. Yeah, I spent a little time there. My girlfriend was a banker up there. She had a roommate, or a girl down the hall from her. And she had a boyfriend who was a musician. Over all the time. I'm trying to think from Minneapolis, little red Corvette. Prince, yeah, Prince. Oh yeah, then he changed his name where he didn't even have a name. The artist that doesn't have a name or whatever.
We need to get a group shot.
You
Vinny.
guys from
Yeah,
Palm
we're
Beach
gonna
with
get
all the Tommy Bahama wear?
Helsinki.
Yeah, I have a house in Floral Park and a house up here, and just my real estate taxes are so ridiculous. But my kids go to very good schools, so. That's right, Natalia. I don't have any kids, do I?
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
I didn't think so.
Okay, then where does all my tax money go? Here in Saratoga, like we pay, we have outrageous taxes.
Yeah.
I don't even pick up the garbage. I gotta pay to have a guy come bring your garbage. Oh well. Anyway, this is our little.
Yep.
Nice view, right?
This is not my view. I know. Where I call from, actually, I call from inside that little room. And it's about the worst announcer's booth anywhere. Yeah, it's
I guess when I started out for 24 days, they didn't envision, 40 at that
well,
point.
when they built the racetrack, there wouldn't be a race. There wouldn't be anything as a racetrack announcer for another 80 years.
Yeah.
So when they first put the thing up, And up there, that's the placing judges and the photo finish, that top level, and then I'm that little thing that juts out there, and then underneath, with our 2 hard-working stewards sitting there. That's the stewards.
Oh, I see.
Steward stand there.
Which judge was in charge of that fine call last Friday in Pelican Lake?
You
Which
know.
was, that bothers me because I actually made money on it when it wasn't taken down, but it went a few times.
Yeah.
But that was
That was the first time I actually ever used the word slammed into
yeah, they were pinball.
into a race,
Yes.
and the number they kept the number up. But the rules have changed now. I guess the rules say, you know, if they don't think that it's going to change the outcome of the race, then they're not going to take the number down. Before, you know, if you bumped anybody, you were disqualified.
Right.
And about 5 years ago, that changed. And I kind of see where they're coming from with that. You know, like Damascus and Buckpasser, and they bumped coming out of the gate, and Damascus won by 10.
That's right, and they took him down.
And they took his number down, and you know, it was unfair, but that was the rules. But maybe they need to refine it somehow or other. I don't know. I've only heard about Damascus and Buckpasser. I read it.
Oh my. Guy's a character.
Right here.
Yes. Straight ahead. With all the control centers.
Canada, got there for the timing.
No, not at all.
Welcome to Onyx Sport. We have bends 2, 7, 8, 9 this race. Deleted.
On the track for the third, scratch number 1, Hunt for Colleen, and scratch number 7, Siren Step. Scratch 1 and 7. Quarter-inch bends for numbers 2, 7, 8, and 9. There's 8 minutes to post. So I'm going to try to figure out who these pups are. I'm going to memorize the colors that the jockeys are wearing and associate that with the name of the horse. And hopefully get it right. So, but in this race, there's a couple of them that do look a bit alike. The 2, 3, and 8. They're all blue with yellow. So the yellow cap of Dopke Gal, I've really got to remember, the 3. And then the yellow sleeve of the 8, Kisses from Karen, I've got to remember. Kisses from Karen, Dopke Girl, Private Escort, Dopke Girl, Private Escort, Dopke Girl, Kisses from Karen. And then Saratoga at 70, Saratoga at 70, Saratoga at 70, Private Escort, Saratoga at 70, Private Escort, Dopke Gal. Orange is Rachel's Sting, Rachel's Sting. Point Gammon, in her heyday, Point Gammon, Rachel's Sting. Dopke Gal, Private Escort, Saratoga at 70, Private Escort, Dopke Gal. Rachel Sting, Point Gammon, in her heyday, Kisses from Karen, and Smokehouse. Smokehouse, Kisses from Karen, Kisses from Karen. Karen, in her heyday, Point Gammon, Rachel's Sting, Dopke Gal, Private Escort, Saratoga 70, Private Escort, Dopke Gal, Rachel Sting, Point Gammon, in her heyday, Kisses from Karen, and Smokehouse. And so that's it. I've got them memorized, and just got to repeat those names in my head, and from time to time in the next couple minutes. And this is what Natalia does. She asks that she runs out and bets.
Yeah.
She said, "Where's your window?"
I'm by the.
There's one out there.
I love how the stewards have crackers and water. That's all they give them, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what it is that they give them that makes them blind, but just kidding. But this is my little view here. This is like I said, this was built 80 years after the place opened up, so there was no announcers up until about
Take a look.
1940. So they just kind of stuck this thing in here. It was made for Fred Capicella, who was a very small guy, and it was built so that he could stand up and put his elbows like this. Well, I'm that much taller than he is, so my elbows don't like it. And then this, can't see here, gutters, there's glare, but the trees are the killer. All those trees out there.
Yeah, but you don't make too many bad calls.
I know.
You're right on the money.
Yeah, well, that's why I get to come to work today. If I screw this up, I might not be here tomorrow, so, you know. Yeah, so, and but particularly these sprint races, they get behind those trees over there when I'm trying to look at them ahead of time. Saratoga, Rachel's thing, Saratoga, Rachel's thing, Rachel's thing. In her heyday, kisses from Karen, kisses. In her heyday, kisses from her Dr. Gelden, kisses from Karen, point Gelden. Okay, so you want to like almost get to 3 minutes, get to the point where, you know, these images are, you don't have to think about them. You know, like your husband's name. You know, you just look at him, and unfortunately, and you know the name. You don't have to think about it. You know, so it becomes second nature. And then the real trick is to forget it, because 25 more minutes there's going to be blue is going to mean, you know, Damascus. It's not going to mean private escort. And then the water. Does I take a Vespa to work most days? It's supposed to rain. Hopefully get it right, you know. I believe these weathermen far too often. It's not the 6 days a week that's so much, it's the 6 nights. Not really. We'll get to you at the end of August, you know. 1 minute.
Have you ever left your microphone on by accident?
Yeah, but fortunately I was never swearing while it was open, so. Yeah. Saratoga, subject, private escort, Dr. Gill, Rachel Sting, Point Gammon, and her kisses from Farm Smokehouse.
17 years. So he's making his way to Portland, Maine. So why did you know what?
Did I say 1 minute to post yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a very good memory. Yeah, that you're going to hear about that horse that won that last race, boy. That was that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
And that was a pickup mount too, wasn't it?
Well, the guy actually, he's my next door neighbor, Robbie Alvarado. He broke his collarbone yesterday. He was pulling up after one of the races and fell and broke his collarbone. It was after the race was over.
This place must be terrific when those nice thunderstorms coming through.
Oh.
Terrific wouldn't be the word I would assign to it. It can be damn frightening now, I can tell you.
Yeah, the Travers a few years back.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one?
With Birdstone.
Yeah, Birdstone. Wow.
It was funny, we were doing it was really dark.
Yeah.
And so the following year we honor the horses have reached the starting gate, they're at the post. We honor the previous Travers year winner. And so it was Birdstones. And so anyway, I'm emceeing this event. And I get up there and last year when Birdstone, owned by Mary Lou Whitney, won the Travers Stakes, it was the darkest day in the history of suit. Oh, really? Remember how dark it was? She goes, oh, yeah.
I better not post this on YouTube.
Rachel Sting. So yeah, if you could shut those cell phones off, help a little bit. Yeah. A private escort, Saratoga, private escort, Dr. Gill. Rachel Sting, Point Gammon, heyday. Appear in Smokehouse. Folks yesterday got their money worth. The third race was like 1 mile and 5/8 or something. Just kept on going around and around. Waiting for Point Gammon, Smokehouse, and Saratoga at 70. All right, here we go. There in the gate. And they're off. In Her Heyday springs to the lead. In Her Heyday on top. And then it's Private Escort, who's now second on the inside. Smokehouse has come out third. Kisses for Karen hustled out of there, running fourth by 3. Point Gammon runs in fifth. Then Rachel Sting sixth toward the inside, followed by Saratoga at 70. And 6 lengths back to the trailer, Dopke Gal around the far turn. And it's Private Escort, the leader. Private Escort clicked off a 22-2 opening quarter mile. In Her Heyday, though, is still right there with her. Second on the outside by 3. Smokehouse within striking range is third, coming to the top of the stretch. Then down inside, it's Kisses from Karen fourth as the field turns for home. In Her Heyday and Private Escort knocking heads with a furlong to go here. And it is Private Escort comes away with the lead. Private Escort in front. In Her Heyday and Smokehouse trying to get on track late. And here comes Smokehouse. Smokehouse coming on now and rolls on by Private Escort and In Her Heyday. And Smokehouse gets the job done. Won it by 3 lengths at the end. It wound up being very tight for second there between In Her Heyday and Private Escort. And Dopke Gal came from last to get fourth. She went in 104 and 3, so that's
Wow, yeah.
that's 2 full seconds faster. 11, that's 11 lengths faster at a short distance. I mean, that. Number 9, Smokehouse first, photo for second. And this horse is a strange pedigree. Limehouse is good with the grandsires from Mexico. From the feel in the room, I don't get a sense that a lot of money was just made here. Dime is a real good place to get. It's on Henry Street. Dime is very good. If you like barbecues, good barbecues, stand up. A town called PJ's Barbecue. It's not bad. The Sperry's and Ciro's. You know,
Oh, yeah.
if you win the pick 6. The double 7 and 9, $363.50. The pick 3, 5, 7 and 9, $2,097. 9, 6 exacta, $43.60. And the trifecta 9, 6 and 2, $391.50. Coming up in the 4th race today, scratch number 1A Marina Market, number 7 Code Word, and scratch 10 Little Dove.
Yeah. Right, Benny?